After the bombing of Pearl Harbor in 1941, the threat of war on Canadian soil was very likely. Amphibious bombers such as the Canso patrolled our shores looking for any potential threats. The day was February 10th, 1945. The Canso bomber took off loaded with 4 100 kg depth charges and 12 crew members. Shortly after takeoff, the port side engine quit. With some quick thinking from the pilot, he was able to stall and then safely crash land the plane, remarkably without casualties. It's surprising to think that this plane went down without a bang, as on board there was 4 bombs and 3,400 liters of fuel. Just after the crash, 4 members of the RAF went out and detonated the ordnance that were left on board. There's a 20-foot diameter crater that can still be seen today. So without further ado, let's head out to this epic location and see what mysteries are left to find. We live in a world of wonder, and it's up to you to find it. The path to life's mysteries is just one adventure away. Hello everybody, we're back again for another awesome adventure. Where are we going today, Christina?
We're checking out the Canso Bomber.
Yeah, it's a really awesome hike. I think according to all trails, it's around 7 kilometers, but we're taking a lot of time off that. We found a lower parking lot and we're gonna make our way out there. So the trail to the Canso plane crash starts out with going down a biking trail. And this is a pretty new biking trail that goes from Tofino to the Ucluelet. The other thing to keep in mind is there's actually a permit that you need for Parks Canada. That ended up costing us about $22 for the both of us.
For a day pass.
For a day pass. There appears to be some remains of military activity in the area. Looks like an old power pole. We've got old cables, isolators. See the old power pole? Big electrical box here with cables going off. And then over here, got another junction box. It's pretty cool. All sorts of remains. This piece of angle iron is quite large actually. On the way to the bomber crash site, there is an old abandoned World War II communications building, and it's definitely worth checking out. Well, after checking out the comm center, it was time to go to our final destination, and it did not disappoint. So legend has it, the plane was taking off from the Tofino airfield, heading up to the air base at Cole Harbour, and they had an engine malfunction. with the plane, and the plane started falling 300 meters per minute. And the pilot decided to stall the plane out to slow the descent, which was a smart idea because he ended up saving all the lives of the 12 crew members. Shortly after, they crashed into this hillside here. And surprisingly enough, like I say, everyone survived. The military came and rescued all of the crew. They decided to take the ordnance, and supposedly they exploded all of the ordnance, and there's a 6-meter deep crater somewhere around here that we're hoping to find. So this would have been the crater where they blew up all the ordnance from the plane. That's pretty neat. It's a pretty big hole. You can imagine the explosion that would have happened here. There's some wreckage over there.
Oh yeah, all the way down here.
It's sad to see such a place as this ruined by graffiti and vandalism. Nevertheless, it's experiences like these that alter your sense of reality. Well, that's gonna do it for another epic adventure. Thanks so much for tuning in, and once again, I really appreciate all the support on the channel. We have been absolutely killing it lately, almost up to 330 subscribers, and I just can't thank everyone enough. So if you haven't already, please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.